Hey people, FlyingSoul Cellular from Novosibirsk. Today I'm with
Lena from Moscow.
Lena from Moscow. Yeah, right. She came here. It's not the first time you told me, right? That you are here.
Yes.
Oh, so for a while. We can show this place. You know, guys, this place. I've been here like 3 months ago, and I was showing you about the riverside. But they opened the fountain over there just recently, just to make it a little bit better for the people who are walking over here. So we are just keep walking now. And you come from Moscow, and you were telling me that you are leaving tomorrow or in 2 days to Kyrgyzstan, right?
Yes.
To Kyrgyzstan. Great. I would like to visit this country really one day. I mean, I still didn't have a chance, but I would like. If you don't know what it is, it's like one of the central country of Asia that was part of the USSR countries. Now it's open. I mean, for us, we can go there without the visa, so it's very comfortable. Today it's hot and it's humid. That's the worst part. And there are many weddings around. You can see that over there. Just because of the season, so many people are getting married during this time. 5th of July, yes. Yes, and now I'm shooting some other weddings around. But let's get back to you. So you come from Moscow, right? But you say that it's not the first time that you're here in Novosibirsk, right?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Maybe a few times I was there.
Why you came here in Novosibirsk for, I mean, for which reason? Why so many times? I mean, why not just once? Let's go that way.
There is no reason because my friends living here.
You have friends from Novosibirsk?
Yes, and also it's a good area to ski. So
where do you ski in Novosibirsk?
Not so far away from Novosibirsk. For Russian, it's around 600 kilometers from here.
Yeah, but for Russian mentality, it's very close.
Yes, so it's close.
In Sheregesh, maybe?
Yes, of course, Sheregesh.
Yeah, Sheregesh.
It's a good area to ski.
I think you remember, if you saw my videos, I've been in Sheregesh and I shot it during Geographical Fest. It was one of the greatest events here. Okay, so you come here also for skiing?
Yes.
You say?
Few
So
times.
during the winter too?
Of
Or maybe
course.
spring?
No, spring and winter. I'm staying around 2 or 3 months.
Oh, cool. So you come here quite often, I would say. I mean, during the year, how many times can you come here?
No, of course, the last time I was here around 4 years ago.
Ah, 4 years ago, so not that often.
Maybe 5.
Are you, okay, 5 years ago last time. I think you find it changed a lot, this city, right? Because to me, I mean, it's almost 1 year that I'm living here now, and I already see the difference. I don't know if you can.
See the difference.
When did you arrive, actually? Today or yesterday?
But I told you I arrived around 10 days ago.
Oh, 10 days ago already.
But I'm staying for 2 days, and after that I moved to Kyrgyzstan. So I stayed 2 days, and I returned the day before yesterday. How to say? Yes.
Before. Oh, okay.
Not
you
yesterday,
arrived.
but
So you have been already to Kyrgyzstan. You're not going
Yes.
now. Ah,
Yes.
sorry, I understood that you are going to Kyrgyzstan.
No. So it's already
Okay,
done.
sorry, it's my fault. Okay, and you are staying here for 2 days more now. So you arrived yesterday here.
No,
in
the day
Novosibirsk.
before.
The day before yesterday. Okay, the day before yesterday you arrived here in Novosibirsk. Unfortunately, you didn't find a very beautiful weather. I mean, hot and humid and a lot of storms. And this week, yeah, it's quite rainy. It was even cold yesterday.
Not so much, but
Not that much. Yes, I was using a sweater just because it was a bit not really cold, but like 15 degrees, more or less. Today, it's the opposite. It's very humid and hot, and I'm really sweating. And I came here by marshutka, you know, which is a hell when it's you have this kind of weather. It's just like a sauna.
in Marshrutka.
Yeah, it's incredible. But because the route is very easy to come here on the Nabережная. I told you about this word in Russian that express something that in English or in Italian you have to add some other explanation, another word. But in Russian, just Nabережная means every kind of walk that you have on the riverside, on the seaside, or on the lakeside. You just call it Nabережная. I really like this word. That's why I use it so often. Now we are heading to the center, and you see a lot of traffic here.
It's a hell.
Yeah, it's like everywhere, I would say. Any city of Russia is like this one. There's a lot of traffic. So maybe it will be a bit noisy. Anyway, again, the question was, are you originally from Moscow?
Yes, I was born there.
Oh, good. I think it's the first time that I meet someone born in Moscow here in Novosibirsk. Because, as you may know better than me, most of the people who are living in Moscow, they are immigrants.
Just came for earn some.
Yeah, they are not native. And now it's about like 20 million people living in Moscow, more or less.
No, I don't think so. It's around 12 million, but originally, all the time living there, and all the rest just moving. So it's not 20.
Okay. All at once could be like in one day you can have like 20 million people, but they are just moving back and forth.
Yeah.
Not all the people are living constantly there all the time. Okay, so we're just crossing the road.
Wow.
Stay tuned for a while. I will open it later.
Дорожный город.
Yep. So here we are again, walking on Krasny Prospect. You may know this. And as far as I know, even now it's like 1 year that I'm living here, this part of the city I didn't show. It's not far from Friends Bar, that I mentioned it many times. Do you know Friends Bar, by the way? Have you ever been there?
No.
No, really? Okay. You should go. I suggest it. It's one of the most popular bars here in Novosibirsk. And practically all the foreigners that I'm passing by or living here, they go to this bar.
It's not so far away.
No, actually it's like probably 200 meters from here. We will pass by now, and I will show you. And yeah, because of that, the atmosphere in this bar is very friendly, just because of the name. So if you want to meet new people, it's the best way. So that's why all the foreigners pass by in this bar. It's very because most of the waitress they speak English. And also some people, I mean, even if English is not really popular, and it's a good thing and a bad thing in the same way, you can find some people that speak English and make acquaintances if you don't speak Russian, of course. For me, it's not more a problem. I can make acquaintances in Russian, though I prefer to speak English, as I told you before. So this one is one of the most beautiful church and cathedral, I don't know if it's a church, maybe it's just a church. I'm sorry, but I don't remember the name. Maybe I'll put it in the description now. In this moment I don't remember, but I can show you. Yes, I will check it later. It's one of the best buildings, I mean, here in Novosibirsk. So we are walking back now to the center, which is like probably less than 1 kilometer, I think, from here. So which place do you know here in Novosibirsk, by the way?
By the way, I know улица Ленина. So, Krasny Prospect.
Okay, which is the main one, as I told you many times?
Улица Гоголя. There is no sign.
No. Often you have to guess where you are, because there are no signs.
So I know a little bit the corner, that park, I think it's not so far away, park Первомайский.
Первомайский, yes. It's just behind the metro station and the historical museum.
Yes. But I know a little bit.
The Central Park, have you been to Central Park?
No.
Centralny Park. No? Okay, so we are heading now there, so you will see.
Okay.
I will share this place.
I know a little bit around Novosibirsk, Akademgorodok.
Oh, Akademgorodok, of course. Yeah.
Of course.
And tomorrow, by the way, we are going. You say that you're still not sure, but you sign in. There will be a big couch surfing event, like a beach party, tomorrow. It will be very close to Akademgorodok. I would say in like between Bersk and Akademgorodok. Bersk is just
the next city.
The next city after Novosibirsk in the south, on the south. And there is, as I told you in another video, there is a shore, a very big shore, and they call it sea, because you can't see the other side because of their horizon. So they call it sea there. So we're going to have this party, beach party tomorrow. Now there are like 17 people that sign in.
70.
But you will never know how many people come at the end, just because you don't have to pay for it. So people just sign in and then, okay, if I'm in the mood, I'm going or not. But anyway, I think it should be quite big event. I mean, for this city that we don't have a regular couch surfing meeting, it's quite big. Oh, by the way, Lena just wrote me today that she asked me if I had free time to have a walk, so that's why we are here now, walking by. And I was checking her profile and I saw that she also signed in on the event of tomorrow. Okay, back to your story. So you said that you are original from Moscow, and I saw you on your profile that you traveled a lot. So you've been to my city, my hometown Torino.
Yes.
Can you tell me some impression also because there are Italians who are working and a lot of my friends there.
Wow. That's enough, I think.
So be careful of what you say about Torino. It's a shithole. Okay.
But no, for me it's okay. It's a good connection with some big city on the north part, and also it's around, I think, 200, no, even less kilometers from France. And I live in France.
Ah, you lived in France? Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm living. Even I need to go, maybe in 1 month. So I live between Moscow and France. So that's why, for me, I was a guide in the Alps.
Oh, cool. Yes, because you ski.
So that's why, for me, Torino, it's a big city, but I was only once, so I don't know.
But how many days you spent in Torino?
2 days.
Oh,
only
2 days.
So I don't know.
I think you
so
saw
much.
only the center, right?
Yeah.
Did you meet any Italians? Have you had a chance to get in touch with some local people?
In Torino?
Yes, in Torino. No, you just walk.
No.
Oh, pity. Well, next time, okay? Just invite her to your place.
But last year I was everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It was by a camping car with my friends.
But everywhere where?
But not in Torino. We start from Milano.
Ah, in Italy, you mean?
Yes. And crossing the north part of Italy to go to Croatia and Montenegro, etc. and return.
Cool.
So,
yeah, that's very cool.
I like so much the mountains and your Glia Ferrata near, what is the name? Albano, I think. Monte Albano.
Monte Albano. Cool. No, I mean it's not so rare, but not so usual that a girl loves a lot mountains. I mean I think you prefer mountains to sea, right? Or
Depends.
not?
No. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe yes.
Okay. Because no, usually girls prefer the sea and the beach, standing under the sun and staring there. Yes. And so it's very rare because guys, that I love mountains. I'm really crazy about mountains. So when I found someone who is also in love with mountains, it's very nice for me to exchange impression about places that we have been. By the way, there is on that side you have a Friends bar.
Yes.
You see when there is written people.
Yeah.
On the second floor there is Friends bar. So
Okay. Maybe I will check.
you can check if you want. Maybe
Tonight.
Tonight, yes.
Ah, it's not so far from me.
Yeah. It's very close to where you live now. Because it's very popular. It's interesting, especially if you want to meet foreigners or anyone. I mean, just because it's a friendly place.
Do you know an alcoholic bar here in улица Ленина? Буфет номер 1.
The name is alcohol bar. Yes. Yes, I know.
It's a crazy alcoholic bar.
It's like this kind of Soviet bar, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not wrong. Yeah, I've been there. I've been there with some friend. Let's call it friends, though they are not really friends. But anyway, I've been there. Not, as many times I said in my videos, I'm not really a big fan of Soviet times. when it comes to the history of Russia, I'm very, very interested in the Tsar period. That's the most amazing period of Russian history. And I'm always looking for witnessing in Russian about that. Here in Novosibirsk there are not so many, because Novosibirsk is really young. But in the other cities where I traveled in Russia, I always looking for this kind of witnessing. Do you know, for example, have you been to Yekaterinburg? I think so, right?
No.
No? Really? Oh, okay, good.
Never.
Okay. Well, if you have the same passion, but I don't know, because you're Russian, for you it's a bit different. Very close to Yekaterinburg, there is a place which is called Ganina Yama. Do you know about this place?
Ganina Yama?
Ganina Yama.
Ganina Yama. It was a place with some, I don't know how to explain. I heard about it, I think.
It's okay.
It's difficult for me in English.
It's like a sanctuary that they built where they found the body of the last Roman family.
Yes.
Well, some of the bodies, and they built up this this sanctuary there, and it's like 30 kilometers or 40 kilometers far from Yekaterinburg. That was really interesting, and it was the reason for me to visit Yekaterinburg. Last part of the video, because it's gonna be too long. On that side also, I never shouted. You see the St. Nicholas Church. It's exactly in the middle of Krasny Prospect. Why it was built there, I don't actually know, but they claim to be the center of Russia, geographical center of Russia. That's why they placed this church over there. But when it was built, there was nothing here almost. I mean, it was at the beginning when they just start to build up the city, and it's in the real center, of course. Over there we have Lenin Square and all the other central spots. Now we are going to walk in the how to say exactly? Первомайский Park. So that's all for now. Maybe tomorrow I will shoot some other video, not only with Lena, but with the other couch surfing on the riverside with the beach party. So see you, stay tuned.